And I'll be able to show you in more detail what happened, but basically there is a component here, there is the crystal, and that got, basically it exploded. I don't know the reason why, but it did. So what I'll do, let me grab the microscope. And I just realized that I'll need a, oh, nice. So the HDMI cable that I need is the same that my camera is using. So it should be pretty much plug and play, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Let me put this baby up here. Pardon the mess. Let me zoom out a little bit. So we're gonna plug this guy into a USB here first. You do that. And then it will probably turn on. And then while it does that, let me turn my camera off. Let me put the music back on. It's not shorted, it did explode. I already removed it. Oh yeah, when it exploded, yeah, it probably shorted, yes. Absolutely, that's what I think happened. So, let's see here. Mine out. Okay, so if all is correct, we should have... What? How is that even possible? Oh, it froze, so I probably need to... Yeah, I probably need to take this out. Plug that back in, let's see. I think it has a different... Let me check. There we go. All right, pretty nice. So let me put this here. So this, let me show you how this looks originally. Oh, I don't have a PCB any longer, I think. Yeah, I do not, but you can see that I already removed the component, but it was blown up, like it was really bad. So before we get to that, let me bring you guys back to the top view. Let me move this aside for a second, because I actually need to unbox the components. Man, your setup is sure giving you problems. What do you mean? So here we have the, this are some 80 megas that I bought. Oh, but this is Windows. So this is something with my setup for sure. This is how you propose to a nerdy girl, right? You open this and instead of a ring, oh my God, you got me 380 megas. I can't believe it. You must really love me. So we have 380 megas here. And that's going on some PCBs that I ordered. Not on this one. And then here is where we have the crystals. And I need to remember which one is the correct. I need to look them under the microscope because I know what's written on them. So let me bring back the microscope here. Yeah, no static bag. Okay, let me bring those to the microscope. Sorry for the boring view. Hold on. Let me inspect this one. Yeah, I think this is the one that says 80. Because the one that I had said 80D. And I learned that the D and the V is just the month that it was made. So this is probably the one. I'm gonna still inspect the others, but I'm 99% sure that this is the one. And I wanna make sure that I keep them on the right bags, because otherwise I will never remember what they are. I only use Windows for streaming. I use Mac for work and for everything else. So this is the other one, and you can see that this one reads AV, so that's not the one. That's for something else. And this one reads AJ, so not the one as well. And we have a final one here. Yep, AQ, so we are good. That's the one. So now I just need to figure out if it should go up, which I think it would. I have pictures of this, so let me see if I can find my pictures. Give me 1 second of how it should be. Let me look into my Dropbox here real quick. Dropbox. Let me see if I can share my screen again, so I can show you guys how it's supposed to be. And I'm glad I looked, because it's not the way I expected it to be. Ah, come on. So I'll have to go to the top to show you the screen. So let me make this bigger. So as you guys can see, here we have 80D, but it's supposed to go facing up, right? So let me go back to the side view, and we'll try. So let me add, I think the pads already have a lot of solder, so I want to put a little bit of flux, and then I think we'll try the hot air method here. Let's see. There's a bridge on the chip on the left side. I don't think there is a bridge. It looks like, but it's because I was poking this a lot to try and reverse engineer what they're doing. I believe there is no bridge. So guys, just a heads up, I am not anywhere near an expert on those things. Everything I do here is pure experimentation, so don't try to do the same way as I do, okay? I am learning how to do this. So right now I'm trying to open this small thing. And it's harder to open than I thought. Wow. Let me show you what I'm doing. So let me take this thing out of the way. So I'm trying to open this small thing here. And it's quite challenging. I have not been able to open it. Okay, so the thing flew. Good thing I got it. So let's go back here. Let me see, which way is this? Yeah, so this is not the way we're supposed to put it on. So now let's get the hot air gun. I'm gonna do not gonna do a high airflow, at least for now. I'm gonna put it on 4 out of 7, and 360 is the temperature. Oops. You guys can see that I am not good at it. So the main problem I have is that my hot air station is far away from me. So every time I have to reach for it. So let's try to put it back in place. And I will try to hold this while I do it, but I doubt I'm going to be able to make it work. It's really hard. I think it worked. It looks like it worked. What is your guys' opinion? Do you think it worked? I mean, it's not moving anymore. Should I make it a little bit hotter? Let me try that. You will bake it, okay. I'll stop at it and we'll test. Let's see if we can look it sideways. Hold on. See if this thing has enough focus to move us all the way up. No, it doesn't. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Look at that. Can you guys see it? Wow, I am impressed. I didn't expect it to work out like that. Let's see. Let's try to see the other side. Yeah, I think I got it. It's not, you had to make your remark, right, Panda? I know it's not perfect. This is the first time I'm doing it. Like seriously, first time. No, the capacitor is fine. I know it's fine. Even if it's crooked, which it is. So let's move this thing off. Let me move you guys to the top, back to the top view. And I think it's time for the truth. Let's plug this in and see if it will work. So we're gonna do this like this. We're gonna put, where's the, it triggers you. I'm not gonna try to do something like that. So let me move this thing a little here. So time for the truth, guys. Before I do this, what is your bet? Do you guys think it's gonna work? Put it on the chat what you both think. If you guys think it's gonna work or if you think it's not gonna work. Let's have a little game here. I'm gonna be optimistic and I'm gonna say it's gonna work. What do you guys think? It's gonna cut out the electricity on my house. That's a good bet. All right, since you guys don't want to play this game, I'm gonna bet that it's gonna work. I'm gonna be optimistic, as I said. Let's see. That's a good sign. I hear Windows. Dun dun dun. Let's see. I see a LED is up. Oh my God! I just fixed this keyboard. How cool is that? Damn! Look at my face. All right, that's awesome, guys. Like, first time I fix a keyboard. I know it was easy, but look at my face. I'm super happy. That's awesome. Okay, so it took a long time, like maybe 3 weeks, to receive this thing that is the size of my nails. And that was the fix. I am super happy, guys. Super, super happy. But that's not all. We need to also try the Bluetooth. Oh, but I won't be able to try it here. But not even this was working, right? It didn't have the crystal, so basically the chip was dead. And I can't test Bluetooth on this machine, unfortunately, so I'll have to do that offline. All right, so basically this is what I had for this. I can't stop smiling. This is what I had for this stream. Do you guys have anything you guys wanted to talk about before I close the stream? Let me know. Anything you guys want to see? I am going to do a hand wire soon of this. Did you guys see the launch of the AST 45 ATS, 45 and then some? So I printed that design and I am going to make this into a hand-wired keyboard, a hand-wired Bluetooth keyboard. So it lasts 2 weeks. Oh, Vitriol Drinker, you lost it, man. I just fixed this PCB and I used my microscope, so it was a lot of fun and I got so proud of myself. It was ridiculous because I was able to fix it. But responding to your question, it lasted 2 weeks. But I think the problem here was a mechanical issue. I think it bumped into something because I have 2 other PCBs like this and they are both working fine for a long time now. So for Bluetooth, basically what you need to buy Vitriol is this guy. This is what enables you to do Bluetooth. This guy, you can buy it on adafruit.com. It is called Feather 32U4. So, and then basically this works as a Pro Micro, the same way you would do if you had a Pro Micro. It has like the data pins. The only thing that you will need on top of this is a battery, and I know that Adafruit sells you the battery as well. So get this. And you can see this I bought from China, so it doesn't have the proper connector. But I noticed that this thing doesn't do well with the connectors that come from China because basically the pins here are swapped. So I think you have ground on the right and VCC on the left, whereas all those batteries are hooked to be the opposite, right? So be very careful when you try that with a stock battery. Make sure that you go through the pins and find out which one is ground and which one is VCC. That's the only advice I would give you. Yes, you can still use the USB. The only thing I don't like is that it's an USB mini, but it also charges the battery while you're plugged it in. And then all you have to do is code the matrix on QMK and tell that it uses this feather. So, and then you're ready to go. Yeah, and to be frank, if you do a hand wiring, like I did three times already, it's something you learn, and it's fun, and then you get to do whatever layout you can think of. But yeah, I am, as I said, I am probably doing this guy on stream. So if you can catch that stream or watch the VOD, it should be I believe it will be a nice tutorial. Yeah, I have a couple that I did hand wire. I have a couple to do as well. But this one I designed, I stole the layout from the guy. Like he's running an IC at this very moment, but I love the layout, and I'm probably buying this board for sure. Like not probably, I'm buying it. But I did a place for the battery, and I did a thing that fits into the, that I can put my feather on. I can show you that. Let me see if I have that image. I can show that here. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Panda, I just saw your link. Thank you for that. Let me show you guys how it looks on the inside. Let me see. I posted it on my channel earlier. Yeah, let me show you. Let's see. Constrained capture. And I am always showing it wrong. So hold on. I will get there. So, oops. And I just made it full screen. I am that stupid. Can I make this bigger? So I designed this little thing here where the feather I hope that I can catch the stream. Yeah, I'll let you guys know up front. Getting some stuff from here too. Let me see that. Oh, SMK second generation. Okay. I don't know anything about those. Did I use SIP sockets to connect the wires? What do you mean? Which wires? Oh, if I do SIP sockets on the bottom of the switches, you mean? Yeah, I did a place for the battery. I did a little thing to pass the wires. And then I have this place where you can just rest the feather on. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue here just to secure the feather. Yeah, I was pretty pleased with the design. I managed to get the feather 3D model, and I modeled it around it, basically. But yeah, so that's probably coming, the hand wiring stream. Probably next week. I need to lube the switches, like every time that I need to do something, I need to lube switches. So that's also coming. But yeah, look for the feather 32U4. You can get that in adafruit.com. And you can also get the battery from them. So that's all you need to do a hand wire. Yeah. I am biased. I love 3D printing and designing and 3D printing stuff. So don't ask me for advice. I will tell you, buy it right now. It actually made me learn Fusion 3D printing. But yeah, so this is happening next week. I am also building the canoe, the fake canoe next week. I'm probably doing either Jesus or Red Yox with Halo stems. It's choosing the pins is the only thing that scares me for a hand wire. It's really uncomplicated, especially for the hand wire. It's really uncomplicated. You'll see, like there's, I mean, when I am trying to design PCBs, and PCBs are very challenging where you put the pins and everything, but for Pro Micros and these guys, I don't think you have any issues. Just one pin per row, one pin per column, and you should be good. Oh, and by the way, there is a tool. Let's open that link first, and then I will show you the tool that I recommend for that, which you probably already know. It's QMK Builder. So these are the ARM switches that Panda was talking about. And so if you go to QMK Builder, and this is my version of it, I have a version that allows you to generate, what? I don't know what happened to mine. It's not rendering properly. Okay, let's go to the regular QMK Builder. So if you go to the QMK Builder, basically let's go to Keyboard Layout Editor, and I will get the layout that I was talking to you about. Let me sign here. Motherfucker. Okay, let's pretend that we want to do like this. We want to do a numpad. So you go here to raw data, you copy this, you paste it into Keyboard Firmware Builder. It's gonna give you, yeah, like that. But it's gonna give you the matrix, and sometimes it will even give you the pins that you need to use, so you can get guided by this. So that's a good way to do it as well. And if you have any questions, let me know in Discord. I can provide you the links and show you how to do it. And it even gives you the QMK code ready for you to import into your QMK repo. Sure, no problem. Yeah, I bought a few old switches on Taobao myself, but not ARM. I didn't even know that they had it. All right. Anything else, guys? I need to smile a little bit more. So let me contemplate my work of art here. It was a very simple fix, but so pleasing. I am so happy. Oh my God, you're late, Talisman, but you still cheered your usual 111, which I'm super grateful for. Thank you so much for the bits. So, I don't know if you'll be able to catch up the VOD. Oh, you've been lurking, okay. So you saw that I fixed this keyboard and got super happy about it. All right, my friends. Glad to have you here, Talisman. Thank you very much for the bits. What else before I let you guys go? Anything else you guys want to cover? I'll probably stream throughout the weekend as well. I will see what I can do. Maybe I'll fix that keyboard. I don't know. We'll figure out something to do. You remembered. What did you remember, Panda? I got you covered in top clack? How so? Oh, my Cerakote guy said that I could send it back and he would try to remake it, but at this point, I don't want that. I didn't even ask for a refund or anything. It was cheap, to be honest. It was like 40 bucks for everything that you saw. Yeah, it is a proto. Yes. So what is the top clack thing? Is that like an internal thing between both of you? I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm definitely curious. So Blackpink in Coachella. I still don't know who Blackpink is. I know that they've been in Lollapalooza here in Brazil, but I have no idea what they play. All right, my friends, is that all? Anything else? Oh, so you remembered something. What was that? Oh, the Cerakoting, right. All right. So you guys, if I don't see you throughout the weekend, have a good weekend. Good Friday night. But I'll probably be around here throughout the weekend, so we may see each other again. Danny Glover. Yeah, I like Danny Glover from the back in the day. I'm a generous person? Why you say that? Thank you, but what did I do? Oh, for the knowledge? Oh, absolutely. I want to get into more details than that. All right, so good Coachella for you guys that are going to follow that. Good night for everybody that's not going to do that. Come on, guys. I just like to do, to you what I like people to do with me. People have been generous with me as well, so I like to pay it forward. That's all. But we will get into the nitty-gritty details of hand wiring next. All right? All right. So as I said a million times already, you guys have a good weekend and a good Friday. Talk to you guys later. Peace. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.